Beep boop. Boop beep. Man, my speakers are on low. Yeah, damn. Okay, I will be back in 3 minutes. When am I adding the new emotes? I saw them. I'm waiting for stream to start, and then I'll put them in. Bellow. Hey, Thomby. Hello, Ehow. Okay. Balatro. I think I'm saying that right. Yesterday was one of the worst in a long time. But that can happen when it's other. Let's get in 3. We need to bounce back. Okay, $4 or $5 plus malt. It's a common at that price, and it has no scaling. So this could be a lot of the starting jokers. I guess let's do one of them, like Droll. All right, we got it in 2. That'll help the average after yesterday. Hey, Trev. That was lucky. There's a lot of things that could have been. But we're back to the game. Mods switched out. And our profile is intact, it looks like. So, there are now 33. Wait, is that right? Yeah. I need 33 deck stake wins before we are on all gold stakes and we can start the stickering. The final stickering. Show stats. There might be some allegations that I'm a not an ethical Balatro player if I show my Joker stats. Last time I checked, it was surprising. Oh no. How is Blueprint that high? Did we do a bug? Wait, Brainstorm's that high too. Am I just always buying it? But even then, how is it that high? Okay, no, I'm confused now. Maybe this is normal. I'm used to what my stats looked like when I was like a newer player. And then I had like so many games on that profile, it was kind of hard to change what was at the top over time. Oops is my 6th place Joker? This doesn't make any sense. Why is there so much re-trigger stuff too? Like, I'm using that in Annie 8 runs? I know I did some endless here. But still. Only a couple games. And then Square Joker is 10th. This is blowing my mind. This is not surprising me at all. I knew what this would look like. Okay, maybe the amount of wheels is surprising. How do I have more wheels than Jupiter's? Not the pair slop? Look, I didn't balance the game, okay? I just play around what's good. These don't seem right. Wheel is up here. Oops was up. I can't... Either this is wrong or I'm just playing the game wrong constantly. Devil is this far down, too? Shout out Neptune. That's 10th out of 12, so it's ahead of Flush House and 5 of a Kind. I guess I kind of get that. Wheel and Oops, though? I mean, together, sure. 13 souls. Wait, is my counter right? Oh no, I have not been keeping this up to date either. I mean, why would I need it if the stats just tell me? But still. That's crazy to have 13 souls, and I'm still missing a legendary. Well, maybe it's not that crazy. Okay, I guess that kind of makes sense. Alright, well that was telling. So yeah, we did a wormhole mod for a couple days. The last day I did this also, I don't think we even moved the percentage. I only played a couple games and only won one of them. So, as much as I'd like to pretend that didn't happen, this will be day 18. We're still doing the stakes below gold right now. So let's just finish black deck and get this done. I need to resume the timer. And then off we go. Not a one-shot. It's crazy how bad the first ante can feel on black deck sometimes. And on other decks, it's like not even a real thing. It's like the warm-up. Flash card. There's worse options. But I'm going to open this guy. Okay, we can Grimbo to a win. Probably take this too. That is not good. That's good. Still might not beat this though. I need a decent hand here, I think. Because this will be two, wait, what do I get if I play this? 24. It's just 100, so 440, and then we have by 5. Okay, so 2 pairs won't win, which is really bad, actually. Because I think the only thing I can go for here is... Do I go for diamonds flush? This is awful. Bailed out. When it's Manacle or the Hook on black deck, it's like you're so likely to lose without a scoring joker. And this was starting on 0, so that was dicey. But now we can get Eternal Rebate. Would I rather have this or just keep going with green from here? I'm gonna open this first. Okay, maybe we skip rebate. I could take this too. But let's go here. Oh, this is good. We'll grab Jimbo for fun. I was using Jimbo as a consumable card yesterday. Actually, this chips and this molt. It's just going to make it so I get less green stacks here. Which is a little awkward. But I'll just live with it for now. We take the Jimbo for the aura. Hey Alex, thank you for the sub. 11 months, wow. Brine Shrimpano Spare. This is one of the biggest reaches so far. But I do like it. We'll go 3 of a kind. Try not to discard so we're not making complicated hands here. Although... just any X mold is hard to come by, but this is like the worst deck and stake to use this card. I think we can find other X mold hopefully. Got banana. This is also going to make green Joker not scale as fast. So let's just go, like, what's the worst hand I can play? It's 2300 still. They only get worse from here. I feel like there's a good one out there, probably. You haven't thought of yet. Ooh. I have so many options here. Maybe red card is going to replace green if I want to use my discards at some point. And then probably have to take a blue seal in this case. Well, okay, I know anything I play wins here, so I can't find the blue seal now. Had shrimp fajitas for dinner. Very nice. We made a taco casserole. How does a taco become into a casserole? Is there a layer that's like tortilla shell? Posted about my migraines on Reddit today. Specifically said I can't go to a neurologist right now. First reply I get is, have you tried going to a neurologist? You know, if you want to get anything out of Reddit, you have to kind of just flat out ignore 90% of what's there to find what's worthwhile. I think we should take telescope here. That sucks, though. It's just meat, peppers, onions, beans, cheese, and a casserole dish. Okay. So sort of like the taco filling. I'd eat that. Although I wouldn't mind a little bit of the, like, crunchy tortilla things on top. I love a crunchy layer on a casserole. Usually like those crispy onions. Man, those are good. Okay, I did one shot. I should have played 5-card high card. Chips on the side to dip. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, we do have a 6 joker slot that I am going to forget about if I'm not careful. I think we're going to keep skipping for red card. Oh, that's a good fool for Hermit here. And then I don't think I want any of these. I probably should, like, sell and cycle through these for money. There's some X-Mol too. Alright, I think we should just start going into pairs with the blue seal. Even though that's always what we do, it's because it's easy. French fried onions. Hell yeah. Should I just sell out of this now? And then I can pop Judgment and... I don't know if I want to Emperor skip here. I think I can do this, though. Loyalty. Okay, I'm going to Emperor. That probably wasn't worth it. If it was a Hermit, I would have said it was worth it, though. And then... let's just take the 3 Molt. Wow. Riffraff, it's kind of too late for you. I'm sorry to say. You're telling me a shrimp brined itself? Oh yeah, right. I can just use discards. I just sold it. Okay, I'll just do this. Now banana's gone. So I have the least plus mult I've ever had, all of a sudden. Temperance, Judgment, or Skip. Give me the money. Ooh, now here... I'm definitely doing a Hanged Man. And then do I want another $11 or 3 mult? I kind of need some mult right here. And then I hate passing Director's Cut, so I'm probably going to buy that later. Okay, 2K on a pair with no X mults. So, this is 4K? Okay, yes. And then this is the loyalty hand. Which is a bit wasted here, but ultimately is fine. You never subbed to me, but you have a 6-month badge from Lemurs. That's crazy. Wheel me. Maybe Wheel should be top 10 most picked consumables. Maybe it's good, actually. Hallucination's actually pretty good at the moment. Let's take that gold card. I mean, that should maybe be a skip, too. Sell you to get to 25 bucks. Play whatever, because now we want to dig for the gold and the blue seal and the lucky card. And probably, I mean, do I need loyalty card for the boss? Oh, I don't need it, but it wouldn't hurt. Okay, I think I can high card here. And then we're gonna get... Should I use this? I don't know what I'd use it on. We get 2 chances for our lucky card money. Watch time? I don't know why it's broken. I should check on stream elements again and see if I can just turn that off. So it isn't just always there broken. Okay, so... with Blue Joker and a foil, I don't think I care about these chips. It's always better to get 3 mult on this guy, for me, at this point in the game. Are subs broken for anyone else? Wait, for real? Is Big Twitch trying to silence me? Oh, that won. I wasn't expecting that to win. Nah, it's broken. I tried gifting one. Says payment method is bad. What? Are you guys sure? Can someone try gifting 1,000 subs just to see? You know, the trio is like tempting to just buy and try to switch to 3 of a kind. If I get a little more deck thinning, it's pretty easy to do. Easy. The +1 hand, on this deck, everything helps a lot. Extra hand, extra discard, extra hand size. But once you have at least one, you can kind of start to play other hands. Oh wait, it actually did work. MOC Mike, thank you for the gifted sub. Oh, I gotta check the boss, because I need to know if I need to line up loyalty card. I probably don't. Okay, yeah, getting a 3 of a kind level here will be really nice. Wait, I sold a moon, didn't I? I really should have just used that. Because I have 5 kings and 1's a club. I kind of need at least 2 to make sure I'm drawing my X-Mult. There's a pair level. There is a red card stack. Ooh. What do I want to take here? Definitely the purple. But then I might just stop there. And then I want to think about this hiker too. If I keep playing these kings over and over, especially one's a red seal, so it's double hiker. This could just make up for these chips pretty quickly, if I don't think I need this X4. Because it is like wildly inconsistent form of X-Mult. I'm better off just keeping the 50 and selling blue. Because by the time I use my discards, it's probably below 50 anyway. Let's do that. Carving dish. Okay, wait, I think we dump you. Or do I just drop hallucination here? We can get it back later. Or we can get some kind of X-Mult back later. Oops. Now I got 1 card for oops. The awkward part is this is the exact place where the score scaling starts to get real. So I don't want to, like, switch out too much stuff and be caught by surprise with not scoring a lot. I think I'll leave oops here. World is not what I want. Play a pair, I guess? High card. Now we're on loyalty, so the next hand just wins. But this is good. This is everything I needed to draw. My short fortune teller wife escaped from prison. She's a small medium at large. Huh. Swapping a joker for one that will be good in like 2 rounds is always what kills me. I kind of agree. Especially early game when you're not really worried about your score. And then you suddenly swap out and you're like, wait. Now I don't score anything. That does kind of happen. A lot. Actually, wait. We're just skipping. I don't want you. Hologram. Wow, so much X-Malt in this seed. I might not even want to take this here. I think we're good. That's wild. It's wild to skip that. Sun is not helpful here. Wait, I think I have extra aces. Let's discard this. Don't get 3 of a kind, but I'll just make one. Am I sure I can draw a second one if I do this? I mean, probably. Okay, didn't even need it. We tripled the score. I think I just saw someone getting arrested. What is... A lot's going on tonight. We got taco casseroles. We got 3-6's wife. Small, medium wife in jail. And now a live arrest. Oh, also, is Nicholas here? Second blue I should take. This is my 5th most used joker. Alright, I think it's loyalty here. It's bowling night? Damn. Well, okay. Because apparently he just made the Scritchy Scratch emotes that we were talking about yesterday. I was like, why are we going to add an emote for a game I probably won't play again? But now we just have them, so I might have to play it again. Wait, did only one of them get added? Eh? Okay, that time it worked. That was weird. I mean, it does double as like a lucky cat emote, I guess. Squimbo, it's too late for you. But always nice to get a cameo. Hey, Luzzy. I didn't save a discard for my purple. I forgot. Wow, that just like almost wins. I'll just play these 3 so we get the 1 Venus level. Probably don't have to min-max that hard at this point. I have so much scoring. Till your banana and blueprint pop same turn. Wait, why does Blueprint say the 1 in 1,000? It can pop? Really? Did I not know this? And that's true? Facing 3 to 5 years. Wait, what? Really? We still skipping. Blackboards. Not, it's not needed at this point. No repeat hand types. Has my banana ever popped? No. Just do a pair here. Yeah, Joker display thing? I think so. Only works for Cola? You can copy, Luchador, too. Okay, I can just use this as a discard since it won't score. Aha. Well, actually, I mean, I could keep doing it, I guess. Alright, fine, let's just win here. Cola or Invis? You can't do it for Invis. That would be insanely strong. But you can do it for Cola and Luchador. That part I know. You know, on bonds since July 2025. What the hell? I was not expecting to see that in chat. Only works on PC. It's a bug anyway. Wait, is it? Yes, you can ask me mechanic questions. Go, feel free. I don't know if I should worry about holding this versus drawing one of these for this. But it worked out either way. Lemurs. Oh my god, welcome back. I haven't seen you in chat for years. Have you been napping this whole time? Showman. You know, this could turn into another banana. But, like, it's also completely unnecessary. This one only got to 20 chips. Well, most of the kings have, like, 10 or 15. Let's try this out. I'll take one more king. And then to skip for 3. And then shift change at the Showman Factory. $3 Cloud9. At this point in the game, we are skipping. We're skipping that, I think, too. $50K. Where are any of my cards that do stuff? I mean, we're certainly one-shotting with the 3 of a kind. I have to be confident about that. And we get 1 Venus. Let's say you play a spades flush with a wild card that is not a spade underneath, and either Vamp or Midas removes the wild. Is it still a flush? Yes. Whatever it was when you clicked play, it counts as that hand. I do think... I kind of want to test if that would still trigger the tribe, though. Because I've been meaning to check... I thought about doing a video on... It sounds simple, but just on the, like... What a joker... How a joker works if it says it contains a hand. Because I think a lot of people don't realize that when they start playing. And the way the tribe can work... is like the weirdest one, probably. Chad. I don't even get much out of Chad here. Who's the boss? Crimson Heart. I don't think we need this stuff. I think it counts the hand as it's scoring, not after a vampire eats it. You mean like for the jokers? I would think so. It's just, the way Tribe can work with, like, a 4 of a kind has me wondering. I'll keep Showman just because it doesn't matter. I score enough to win either way here. But, Chad would just be solid. And if I could get 1 justice, it would become extremely good. Nice. You know what? We should leave red card right there. Can I elaborate on the contains thing? Well, just that, like, the general thing is people think contains 3 of a kind just means on 3 of a kind, but it would also work on a full house or a flush house or 4 or 5 of a kind. But, like, that's pretty obvious eventually. But the thing with the tribe is you can play a 4 of a kind that's all the same. How does it work? Oh, yeah. If you play 5 hearts, but it contains a 4 of a kind, it would score as a 4 of a kind, because that's a higher rank hand. But if there was the 5th heart there, the tribe would still trigger, even though the 5th card isn't a scoring card, which I think is really weird and inconsistent with how most of the other game mechanics work. We could get a second seeing double. No, I want more from Showman. I trust you, Showman. Please. I shouldn't have trusted Showman. I think you only need the 4 of a kind to be all hearts. Don't even need the 5th. Is that right? I thought it needed to be 5. And just the weird part is that the non-scoring card still counts. I bet you could do it with 4 fingers though. It works with all the flush jokers. I guess I never even thought about that part. I only knew about it working with the tribe. If you only score for it, it's still a flush. No, that works? That's definitely wrong if it works that way. Alright, black deck, orange stake, the last one we're doing before we come back and do all the gold stakes. It was a pretty easy game. I got all the X-Mode I needed in the shop. So in theory, you could trigger Tribe plus Flush Jokers while playing a 4 of a kind. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird, but it seems to work that way. Wow. I can't afford either of these. Play would have considered both of them. Well, that I'll just take. I don't like a build where you need Acrobat to beat the blind, because then you're always using every hand and you're losing your hand money. But it's better than not having any X-Mult. Best case is you have this and you don't need it for like most of the game. Do I pay $5 for 5 rounds of Hiker? Maybe. How long stream tonight? Probably the usual until, you know, maybe another 2.5 or 3 hours. I only get 5 rounds of Hiker, so I gotta think about what am I trying to get chips on? And I guess it's just face cards. Judgment. Okay, this round's gonna be awkward, and then if I can't get flat mold in the next shop, the game is just gonna keep getting more and more awkward over time. Well, if I can't find it, the game's not gonna last very long, actually. I guess that 3 of a kind would win. So let's maybe see if we can draw a full house. Or a 4 of a kind. I'll do this for the extra $1, potentially. Actually, I should have played 3 then, for the extra $2. Photo. Strength and a pack. Well, I kind of want all of this. I think I'm taking these two. Okay, I have the normal amount of everything. So I can use this hand just to farm this. And then 4 of a kind easily clears. Does 3 of a kind clear? I'll just play 4. Two rounds left. That could be a good option. Because I can put Molt in front of Photo, especially if I can change the suits of these queens. Nice. We drew that immediately. One hike around left. Man, I'm getting more chips from this than I expected. Because, like, the first round I had this, I didn't really put it on anything I wanted it to get on. But, like, the queens now have... Most of them have about 15 chips on them. So if I play a 4 of a kind, that's 60 chips. Can I afford these here? I think so. Ah, worlds. On 2 of the queens, it's very good. Now I just need, like, a real way to make money, because parking... I mean, parking's not bad, if I know I can one-shot at the ends. We get $1 there. $0 there. Let's see. There's 2 jacks. I think I can use strength on just one, and that's fine. Okay, $1 there. We got $2 from this. Sell hiker. Smiley face. Another pretty good option. I got 50 base chips from foil and the hiker chips. So the only thing I'm really missing is, like, hand levels to get even more Molt in front of Photo, and then, like, a Chad eventually. But this would just win if I get those into everything except the plant. The 4-hour nap. It always feels like... Yeah, it feels like you woke up from an ice age when you try to take a short nap and you accidentally sleep a long time. It's like the most disorienting feeling in the world. The moon. Alright, I gotta just save. Bad, very bad first hand here. Would this win with Acrobat, maybe? Something like that? I kind of think I just play this. Actually, wait. I can probably just do the math here. So we're going to get 9 Molt, 18, 28 times 3. So, 84? It's maybe like 120 times 84, I think. So that'd be, that would win. If I did the math right, that would win. Oh, I mean, this should just win by even more. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that was only any 3. I guess it's pretty easy to hit this score at that point. Rebate over parking here. And then Chad is like annoying to think about. Oh, Doc, thank you for the raid. Hello. Hey, Zano. When all you want is the non-perishable Chad and then they hit you with the perishable Chad. What a feeling. J Swift, thank you for the follow. I think we do swap out for rebate here. And then I'm just saving my money. I think I'm just saving my money. Our money. I think we're just saving our money. Hopefully we can just win. The build looks good, as long as we don't get planted. Because then we're done with black deck. Up to orange stake. And I'll just be back when it's time for gold stickers. Ooh, Hanged Man or 2 Lucky Queens? Don't make me choose. Man, I don't know if I even want to look in here or just save up my money. Rebate's on Queen, but I want to play the 4 of a kind, so I probably won't get that money. But I want the voucher, too. Oh, wait. Have I considered I have a 6 Joker slot and there's just a Chad in here? Because then I think we're in good shape. I don't even need to use Acrobat now, right? So we'll just play this guy. Why didn't Streamer consider that? I should have just known it from the start that I would just get Chad. I looked away. How is Chad not perishable? We passed the perishable Chad and were immediately rewarded with a sturdier Chad. This Chad has a 10-year warranty. Should I just drop you for Mr. Bones here? Oh my god, Frog Facts redeemed VIP for 100,000 channel. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I have to give out a VIP really quick. Can we have a celebratory Frog Fact? Alright, there you go. And then, is this the last time for Overstock? I gotta get it. Oh, now that all the doc viewers are here, I need to ask a question. Is this ethical? This is a new profile. I'm started 0 to 100 like a couple of weeks ago. Is this okay? I didn't mean for it to be this bad. I was caught off guard by my own stats. The consumables as well. This is maybe pretty damning to me. Where's the hologram? Actually, that's a good point, because I love hologram. I just haven't seen it much, I guess. No 4 of a kind levels? Oh no. I've been caught. There's a typo on this blind. It should say all of your queens are face down. Wait, this is so annoying. Let me see my queens. Okay, wait. We got a club, a heart, a spade, and then that'll be a king then of diamonds. Wait, then what are you? Is that a 10 also? That was a 5 of club. What? Alright, whatever. Could you ask for a 7 TV emote? Sure. If it's reasonable, I'll let it go. El Urso Balatro, hello. Do we telescope here? This is the run where I get the 4 of a kind levels up. Sure, we can add this one. Go crazy. Ooh, Hermit Purple. Okay. Wait, that didn't get added. Why does this keep happening? Sometimes with 7TV, I'll add it. It won't go through. But then on the website, it still says added. So I have to like unadd it and then refresh and then add it again. Anyway. Can I keep 4 of a kind above high cards? That's a good question. We'll take the blue seal. Call it a day. Perishable Dusk. Ooh, wait. I think... maybe it's on 8s. Smiley is unfortunately kinda still doing a lot here. So I'll keep it and I'll make this switch. Now, I thought I had some queens in the deck, but apparently I was mistaken. Okay, that was 9k. So with Acrobat, a pair would have just won. And I guess I want a pair level more than the 3 of a kind level. How do I stop having Obelisk show up like ante 2 or 3? Is that a problem? Indivisible Joker. Let's see. If I was gonna pop this, would I sell out of all 3 of these? Honestly, I should probably keep Mr. Bones. But in this case... oh no, not the wall. Hermit or Glass Guard. You know what? Let's do this, and then maybe I just take the money loss and sell out a business card. I mean, in theory, if I just play this here, I could never draw another queen, and then I think I would pop Mr. Bones. But that would never happen. I should have a that would never happen counter for stream. And then maybe a happened counter. Smarties are so much better than M&Ms. I would never be brave enough to say that out loud. That's a skip. What am I looking for again? Oh, I'll take this. I'll take this. Man, my worst skill at this game is committing what I just scored to memory. Because I need to know now which hand I need to beat the wall. And 4 of a kind had it, right? 136k. Okay, that's about what I thought. We can draw that. Big Smarty propaganda. Belanos Bear TV. It's actually my other channel. Which I guess is technically on hiatus. Oh, this is awkward. I'm gonna have to strength the queen, I think. But I'd rather do that than just play this. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Well, I'm not beating the photo chat allegations with this run, but I'm beating the pair slop allegations for a moment. Alright, I guess the play is sell Smiley and then pop Invisible. So I might as well just do it here. Who's the boss? Okay. Okay. Well, that's... This is not good for the stats. It's good for the stake wins. It's not good for the Joker stats. Extra discard there is huge, because, like, bottom decking is the only way I lose here besides the plant, I think. I feel like this pair just wins here. It's valuable info to have, if it does. No, not even close. The level... Oh, because we took away the 5 base molt from Smiley. Otherwise, it does. And they have 1 jack left. Does it count both chads individually? Yeah, the Joker stats, I think, is counting rounds you've played with that Joker. So if you have 2, that each gets counted once. If you have 5, that gets counted 5 times. And then if you have 1 and you do the double Mr. Bones bug, sometimes that can get counted like 400 times. Skip. And go. Oops. That shouldn't be relevant, those points I just missed out on, by not moving my queens. Okay, I'm just gonna strength you. Kinda wanted to strength that blue seal 10. But I think the jack is all that really matters. Wow, polychrome juggler. Should I mean... I love juggler. Burnt joker. I don't think this is a time where I ever get any use out of that. Normally I would love to find that from a judgment. I think I can just take this. You know, I should have picked up the sun just so I can flip these cards over if I need to. I'm always too confident that the face down card bosses aren't going to be a problem. And then they will randomly be a problem. What is this weird game my Scritchy Scratch streamer is playing? This is sort of like Scritchy Scratch, except instead of lottery, it's playing cards. But everything else is the same. There's a lucky cat. Sorry, where is this guy? Yeah, so it's pretty much the same game. You have the lucky cat from Scritchy Scratch. You have... What am I looking for? Ah, you have the trash can from Scritchy Scratch. It's basically all there. Okay, no plant. We should be good. I'll just make a glass card anyway. And then... Oh, let's just buy this too. Is there a Annie 8 boss that kills me? I think worst case is I have to sell Mr. Bones, and that's not even a problem. Hey, Nicholas. I also don't think I have to play down to Acrobat at all. But I'll also just do that anyway. You've got a 95-year-old on your bowling team? That's wild. If I could lift a bowling ball when I'm that age. Actually, if I'm alive when I'm that age. Polychrome. Obelisk. Maybe we summon it. Ankh Bones? There is an angle to Ankh Bones if I'm not interested in winning the game. I think I already did that bug on this profile. It just, it didn't get very far, so it didn't really mess up my stats. We'll play Polychrome once, to say we did it. The Annie 43 bug? Yeah, if you want to call it that. After C++, will I do C#, the ultimate challenge? What would that be? Is that getting every single stake sticker separately? Because truly that would not be any harder. It's just more tedious. Feed every Joker to Dagger. Okay, I like that idea. Sticker every playing card? Uh-oh. I think Luzzy's in the Shadow Realm. C# is you code your own Balatro game. Hey, Monica. But let's do this guy. And then this guy. I shouldn't say I won already. But I think if I'm on ante-8 with Mr. Bones, I kind of won. But this is back-to-back. Black deck, orange, and then... What was before orange? Is it purple? Is it blue, purple, orange, gold? It is Vessel. Which I could reroll, but with Mr. Bones, it's fine. Can I just take Juggle and go, actually? Why not? Four kinds way ahead of 5, right? Yeah. Okay, we had a little bit more score there than we needed. So Mr. Bones lives to fight another day. And now Black Deck's done. For the time being. 77. We moved the number. I gotta update my title. A lot of people probably would have, like, skipped over my stream when they saw 76%. But now that they see 77... they're going to be tuning in. That's when things get real. Okay, Black Deck done, and just 31 more stake wins needed. Magic Deck. Should I just go in order? Unless I feel like playing something else. How about some Anaglyph? Maybe we can get like 7 negative jokers one of these runs. Least favorite order, so Nebula next. That is a way to play it. I'm just taking Midas here. I clicked that, and for a split second, I was like, wait. I'm not on Abandoned, am I? I would have had to delete the VOD. I make that kind of mistake a lot if I'm bouncing between decks, actually. Like, I like keep a bunch of money on green deck, just like totally thoughtlessly, all the time. Can I win with like 3 pairs here and just get all of these? I think so. All of these gold. Ride the Bus Abandoned. Oh yeah. I feel like I'm buying Faceless Joker on Abandoned and then being like, wait a second. Just kinda all the time. Come for the possibility of a straight flush build. Stay for the chill music. That's nice. I guess I haven't done a weird build in a while. I need so many wins to 100% the profile. I've been like training myself to not mess around and just get the runs finished. But we're due. We're due for something weird. It's probably just gonna win. Good old misprint. If you want a low hit, you're gonna get just enough to win. If you want just enough to win, you're gonna get less than that. I have to insta-buy chat here, I think. Let's check one of the packs, though. Burger Family. Maybe we want this guy. Bear can finally beat the Chad allegations. It's fine. All the good players use Chad. Hey, Alan. Scary Fate. Until I get gold ticket, I really don't want to be playing these guys. I want to be holding them. But I could always take it anyway. And then we have sort of a pivot angle. Wheel me? That was wheelie unlucky. Wow. That almost just won. Your least used Joker on mobile? I wish I could see my least used Jokers. I mean, I kind of can. In a roundabout way, if I look at what has no stickers on it. You can on Balatro stats? Oh, is that part of that? Really? I didn't know that. Do I just mix a random steal in here? It's like we're playing Duck Duck Goose now. I think I drew all of my 10s there. Like, I wanted to strength them, but I couldn't see them, so I didn't. But they were all there. Your lease is almost certainly loyalty card. I could see that, for sure. I pass it all the time, because it's like... I need something that helps me win the whole game, not just a round. But I do find uses for it. So it's probably not the least. If I had to guess, it's actually probably one of these page 1 guys. Maybe just Devious Joker, honestly. But if we're not counting those, if we're only counting real Jokers... Cola? Cola's interesting because, like, Cola is probably my least rounds played with. But that doesn't mean I'm not using it. It's just a buy and a sell. Like, delayed is, like, pretty low, but even that gets some use on low stakes. Same with, like, superposition. Honestly, I skip DNA most of the time these days on any 8 runs. But I still use it sometimes. Seance is down there. Seance is low. Stone is low because it just never shows up when it's good. Actually, it has to be this. I have to really go out of my way to use this. I don't think anything's beating that one. Vampire? It's also pretty bad, but I think more usable than Stone. Well, Idle for Annie 8 is actually just, like, super low, too. Now that I think about it. There's some good options. Oh, no. The Joker stats. High card level 2. Can I drop you? Wait, did we minus everything? I mean, this is pretty done. Okay. Take an idol if had it useful multiple times in checkered deck. C++ attempts. I could see it being a little useful there. There's a lot of cards that I would never pay for in shop. But even if there's kind of an angle. But if I just got it from a pack, I would probably hold it for a while. Okay, so I was going to strength 10s, but now that Midas is gone, I think I might just want to strength queens. Wow, Misprint is really taking its time here. Don't think I've ever used or gotten Vampire once in a meaningful situation. The Vampire situation is crazy. I think it was over nerfed to an extent that maybe went a little under the radar. Dusk with Burglar sounds kind of awful here. That one's 6 cents. What can we be switching out here? Maybe I can do both of these. But then I probably should open this first. Meh. We'll get another steel here too. I've said it before, but the problem with Vampire nerf was that, first of all, they cut the scaling in half completely, which is a large amount to nerf something by. But then second of all, they also made it not work on non-scoring cards, which is another pretty huge nerf. And then third of all, at the same time they made Midas not work on non-scoring cards, which is like an indirect synergy nerf to Vampire. So they really made him suffer. What if we just pop like that now? There's the straight flush that the fans were asking for. Ticket. Wait, no, I want Midas back now. Keeping 6 cents here would be pure greed. I think just some base levels and whatever with the photo chat at this point is like, we're kind of shotgunning a little bit of scoring here and there, but it's working. Superposition. I'm in an okay position. I wouldn't call it super. I think we're skipping. Okay. Ancient and Tribe. I don't know if we're switching to like ancient flushes, but because I have Chad, I can just take it. And the first card will do something. You think Superposition's the worst Joker? I think making tarot cards as a thing is just too useful for it to ever be the worst. If you're on like lower stakes or you have help drawing straights, it's pretty usable. 4 negatives. I don't know if that's enough. I'm looking for 8. I'm looking for 8 plus. Okay, wait, yeah, I gotta to the Dusk Hand. I'm forgetting how I want to play this. How much does this score, actually? It wins. That's unfortunate. Abandoned for straights? That's a good choice. Abandoned or painted makes it a lot easier. I mean, realistically, I feel like any one thing that makes straights easier is enough to build straights. So if you get, like, shortcut or 4 fingers, or, like, +1 hand or +1 discard, or even +1 hand size. Pog? This really doesn't go with the golden ticket money printing I was attempting to do. You know what? We can just skip them. If we don't buy him now, when we get all our negative tags later, then it'll show up again. Just Hanged Man? Or yeah, just getting like 5 cards out of your deck sometimes is enough too. Ancient card goes first. We had $36 when I played the hand. Oh. I forgot the Joker display just tells you. We made 48 plus a gold, so 51 bucks. He's back. Suspicious. Nope. The Moon. Seltzer. I guess photo chat's kind of enough. This isn't that greedy, right? This isn't like biblical greed. New Testament at worst. Would Greedy Joker approve? Probably. Greedy Joker would love just watching me play in general. Okay, so this is a lot worse scoring. I probably want to keep getting the Marses, so let's do this. Full House would have been a little more ticket money, though. I say a little more. I think it's $12 more. But then I make 3 by holding it. So I guess it's $9 more. I think we'll just Hermit there. Hey, look, Karate. Joker's doing all of this, huh? I mean, let's see. Jogging I get because there's Runner. Oil change. So the Joker has a car. I guess that's sort of a hit the road angle. Karate, I don't know. Is there a fighting Joker? Eat candy? Oh yeah, driver's license as well, true. I mean, this is gluttonous, I guess. And then ruminate. How often do you guys ruminate? To be honest, I'm not ruminating very often. every day far more than I should. Are we thinking of the same word? Jimbo is canonically forklift certified. Is that true? Three kings left. I might not draw one, so let's play this. Wait, no, that's gonna win. I want to use the dusk, I think. I don't know if killing the seltzer to use the dusk makes any sense at all. But that's where I am. Going through seltzer faster, it's a 4D chess play, because then once you use it faster, it can show up again faster. This is the wheel that hits. Oh, it's gonna hit seltzer though. Okay, probably for the best. Boots. With the fur? Look at that. Lore accurate chop. Doesn't fit the build though. That was like the end of Batman. Where you see Christian Bale and Anne Hathaway at the restaurant. Just sort of give a knowing smile. Spoiler? How old is that movie? I refuse to be shamed for spoiling a movie this old. Nosferatu spoilers. Everybody mute stream for a minute if you haven't seen the 1927 film Nosferatu. He's actually a vampire. Alright, that was the spoiler. Oh, sometimes Emperor just decides to have like a 50-point game. Noped again. No repeats. Am I supposed to wait a whole century for spoilers? My bad. When I tell you guys what the stock market did in about 3 years, you're gonna lose your minds. But I won't spoil it yet. Can we add a deforestation update that removes plant and leaf from the game? You're gonna ask me, a literal bear, to support deforestation. We need the data centers. Big tech is pushing surrealist art on the masses. It's pronounced data. Why don't you date a girl? Then come back to Twitch chat. Is it data? Is that the like the argument? Is it supposed to be data? Or a boy? I mean, it didn't fit the meter of the joke as well, but yes. One is singular and one is plural. Is that really how it works? That's insane. Depends on where you're from. Interesting. Wait, no, datum is the singular of data. Datum, I hardly know him. I guess the dating would be for the getting to know him better. So maybe it is a good idea. Banana. What am I doing this game? This build is such overkill for red steak. I think I just like playing like this because then I get to re-chat the whole game. And not have to worry about throwing. If I play 5, it could be a 5 of a kind kings. Play 3, 4, 7. I think anything wins. Okay, it was only 3 of a kind. Boy, that doesn't win by much, huh? Ha 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 ha. I still don't have the sound cue ready for this. We don't need you anymore. Overkill? No. This is necessary. It was a duo of duos. Okay, no skip tag here. Ante 8 needs to have our negative skip tag in the small blind. Maybe I can dump one of these. Can I Chad a high card once without it winning? Because, like, that'd be the way to make so much more money, but I leveled high card and it's actually worked against me, which is something I should have learned from multiplayer. I mean, it's not always relevant to single player because, like, the goal is never to hyper greed, but still. Hermit, because I was low on money. Oh, Smiley's back. It came back as a holographic, which kind of makes me feel bad, because it's like, see, I worked on myself. Do you want me back yet? But I'm sorry. I've moved on. I've moved on. I mean, I guess I could be like, I don't need more money at this point. Or I could drop this and be most money for a little less score. Wait, what did I want to do? Like this guy? Yeah. 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 Him coming back like people don't actually change. And Amika, thank you for the 15 streak. Can I play this now? I gotta try. Okay, yeah, it's way less than I thought. What the hell? I got the 3 slots. I guess let's do the triple. Here's my hot take on this build. I think making 15. I think making $111 and 3 planet cards per round is pretty strong. But that's just my opinion. Hologram. Score kind of weak though. The score could be better, I guess. Yeah. We need more datum. I remember taking classes in like big data when I was in school, and it being the most confusing term to explain to anybody. It's like, is the data normally small? Hey, Shiorya Yumi. It's perfectly adequate sized data. It's not the size of the data, it's how you use it. Is that what you're saying? I genuinely don't remember what I scored because I haven't had to think about it in so long. But like, Flint doesn't matter here, right? Look at these numbers. We're just gonna 215k. Oh wait, Flint matters here. I think I gotta copy photo. So that's, I added an X8 to that score. So this would have been like 87k or something. So it wouldn't have won by much. Okay, I've been waiting all game to hit a wheel. So I'm due. Okay, maybe 8 rare tags is the answer. Either that or 8 spectral packs. Oh. I got a negative to make me more money. Exactly when I needed the money. You stole my hit in chat? This always happens. If the wheel's in chat, someone always takes it. 8 Vagabond Summoning Ritual? What if we just block them? Showman for 8 Brainstorms? Can we get a Showman like now? Okay, well I can't really afford him then. Oh, nice lucky card. Why didn't I spend down to $0 for Showman? If I was going to make this much money back. Yeah, I think maybe I would have been okay if I spent another 50 bucks in that shop. Okay, 8 rare jokers. Here's a thought experiment. If I said right now I was gonna sell my whole build and just try to beat the game with whatever 8 jokers this is, do you think I could win? Keep in mind I have a level 22 4 of a kind. So I feel like that alone means yes. I think if I had like a normal build, it almost always kills me. Blueprint Brainstorm Family. I feel like 1 X-Mold card. Wait. Doesn't 2 4 of a kinds with no jokers just win? This is like 48,000. Should I try it? But it's Vessel. Oh wait, maybe I can show you the tribe thing I was talking about. Obelisk counter, 2. We're up to 2 obelisks. Ooh. I think Hit the Road, Tribe, and Stuntman. I have 6 jacks. I think I could have won with that. Oh, do I draw enough with Stuntman, though? I don't know. Anything but Vessel would have been easy. Vessel made it kind of tricky. These are mostly hearts. Luchador. Whoa, this is a good-looking negative. Like a storm's blowing into town. I like it. Oh, Steven and Todd Shop. Space Joker and a planet. I don't know if that counts as a ship. Okay. So here's the tribe thing I mentioned earlier. This will trigger if the hand contains a flush. And so if I play this, it's 5 hearts, but it scores as a 4 of a kind. So this is not a scoring card. But then look, the tribe just still goes off anyway. It's freaky. Maybe next run we can get the negative tag times 8. The rare one was pretty interesting. Drunkard Abstract Pack. Egg. Wait. If you're gonna give me minus mass starts, I'm gonna keep taking them. Maybe Vamp. It would be a nice change of pace to get Vamp for once. Family. Wow, I just skipped a rare tag too, and I just get given Family. I think I just take it. Okay, let's do this. The psychic kind of stopping me from using the mask a little more here. Aha. I found a way. $0.06 rocket. Okay, but like, how about some scoring though? And then the flint. Oh. Oh, that's not a good time for the flint to show up. I want you, but this is too greedy. If I had the 6 in the first hand, I don't even know if I could play it there without risking losing. So I maybe should have skipped that. Either way, I gotta buy scoring this shop. You know what? I think that doesn't quite win yet. Yeah. Okay. Get to hold the queen and make $3 at least. And then I can always sell this here, so we're really at 15. Okay, Steven is enough on its own. Wrathful, and then just Jimbo. We take Jimbo for Aura. And that's about it. You see? We take him for Aura. It's just like I planned it out. Pre-recorded. I mean, this just gets used on a King of Hearts, right? A Kingdom Hearts. Ooh, is this another buy and hold Mr. Bones? I mean, we're on green stake, but it's not like I mean, you can lose on green stake. Wheel that I'm due for, or let's do the sun. Buh. There's 2 cards that Midas hasn't hit on yet. I could probably just... no, let's do this. I'm gonna check this guy too. Hey, Varst. Oh. Gib. Grim. It killed an ace. We've gone +1 ace. Oh. You manifested it. You did. Can you talk about Baron, please, a little bit, too? Ooh, wait. I hate when, like... It makes sense to buy clearance, because you want to buy the whole shop, but then you end up with $0 afterwards, because the $10 voucher is like a big chunk. I mean, it does just work out, though. I don't know if we want... another steal here. But I do need... more scoring. When is liquidation a good pickup? Basically always. I mean, if you have swashbuckler, or like, you have an egg and you're worried about temperance value, I think the liquidation just always saves you more, though. Pretty quickly than what temperance, than what you lose from temperance, so... It just kind of feels like an always take. If your only flat mold is swashbuckler, I guess that's the time I consider it. Or if it's like Annie 8 and you're not going to make back the $7 you pay for liquidation. Riffraff. Could sell you, maybe even you. How many 6s do I have? 2? No, but that's not worth it. I need to beat water without discards, too. How am I going to do this? Green Joker is not what I wanted to be the answer. Scary sounds like a better answer. Still kind of missing malt, but whatever. I'm sure I can find something. Bah. Well, this just doesn't win yet, so I can just play this. And then... I'm sure we draw enough face cards to find some winning hands. Can I play this and then hold these? I think this is like 12 mult times 150. That might be just a little too low. Yeah, I think so. Don't want to use Mr. Bones up just because we have it. Business card. This is turning into a replay of the last run. I guess I need this money more than I want the spectrals. Mr. Bones might die to water. I like his chances. I like his chances less with that draw. Oh lord. I don't know if I should try to draw face cards here or just the, like, 3 hearts. I think we go for the hearts. drew... Oh, no. Okay, wait. I need to get to 1,300 to trigger Mr. Bones. What is this? What is this score? Let's see, that's 5, like 7.5, like 12? $90 times 12? That'll trigger it. Wow. I had 17 hearts. I didn't think I would miss the flush. I guess thank you, Mr. Bones. I also thought I'd find, like, slightly more deck fixing here so I could do 4 of a kinds. The Sixth Sense kind of missed most of what I was looking for. I really need a little bit of deck fixing. Like, pretty badly. This is an awkward time for that, too, because I feel like I can't skip, a blue seal. But all I want is for the deck to be slightly smaller. I'm gonna have to use these double tags very soon. Let's see. That's not gonna win. It's not even gonna be close to winning. Okay, chance to draw 4 jacks, but I think I just go for more hearts again. I would have drawn 4 jacks. Do I hold you? I should not have. Do I need this too? I should probably stop and do the math here, but I'm just gonna send it. If we reset, we reset. Does that win without the glass because it's a straight flush? No, probably not. Okay, please. Give me something. Like a purple seal? Aha. Like, a slight bit more molt? Aha. See, in the long term, I would love to keep Hiker over Scary. But can I? I mean, maybe. But it's probably not worth the trouble of trying. 4 hours to bowl 3 games. That's rough. Oh my god. Okay, that was a Jack of Hearts. Oh. Okay, I know this is a king, right? Yeah. So, I think we just do the 4 of a kind here. Hologram. But all I want to do is thin the deck. The wall, 80k. Oh, man. He hit his average every game? That's wild. I don't know if you can score less than your age in bowling, but I could definitely try. Card Sharp would be good if I could switch to a different hand. I don't think I'll bother at this point. Lovers. Bah. Would it be better to get Kings of Hearts here than having gold cards? I think probably no. Oh my lord. Like, I'm not trying to build this, but I'm not gonna say no if it just walks through the front door. I don't even think we take glass there. I mean, that's stupid. I always take glass there and put it on like an ace, so that we have an easy way around the plant. I got a blue, right? It's a jack. A third 4 of a kind photo build, back to back to back. Sometimes it's just like that. Oh. Okay, with 4 of a kind levels, I don't need this anymore. This is a different build, right? This one has family. Completely different build. Copium. Okay, we have a Red Seal King already, so I don't need this guy. Do I take this guy? I guess one more doesn't hurt. I should probably just take Hone, too. It's $5. don't want to play the glass. I need to keep it. Now I can't tower either. Oh, I didn't need dusk here, did I? Okay. Yeah, I didn't think so. The second I click play, I'm always like, wait, did I make a mistake? Wow, I honestly don't get much out of Pareidolia here. In theory, it would be great. I would score more and get, like, a buck from most of my high cards I'm playing. I don't think that's enough reason to take it. Oh, I'll take another purple, though. I'll take the Magish. Polychrome. Probably don't want you, though. No, you know what? We can drop Smiles. The Plant. Okay. I can dusk this glass card, but I need to draw 4-of-a-kind aces for that to win. So I gotta farm as much money as I can here. If I hold strength, I could strength kings in a pinch. End of justice. Okay, we beat it now. As long as I hold these, we just beat it. It's awkward because I'm blocking my consumable slots for a while. But I think that's the priority. The one thing that might kill me more than anything else is that boss. It's not like losing value on 2 rounds. Chariot. Mr. Bones! This is the same game. I mean, I think with Mr. Bones, you also just take it. Spake. Oh, fool. I probably don't need this. You save me now, too. I'll just hold on to my money like I said I would. I could also just take, $300 here. Is $300 good? Feels good. Zawarudo? I don't need these chips. I want to strength the least kings possible to make this 4-of-a-kind. Okay, now I don't have to strength any of them. So, we're not getting photo, but I'm getting dusk on 2 glass cards and family. And if that somehow wasn't enough, we'd also have Mr. Bones, which is essentially an X4 in this case. scored 10 times what we needed. The duo. When did Nicholas get here? I don't know. Hey, Nicholas, did you see I added the, your 7TV emotes? I had no choice. They were too good. Buh. Oh, man. If I didn't take the money tag, I would have gotten the 7 times negative tag. How about just strength you? Do that guy. Do that guy. I'll hold this for now. Who's the boss? Manacle? Okay. I looked at that before, but I didn't, like, clock it. Okay. Is 3-6 still here? Huh? Is this the best Ancient Joker pull? I mean, it's not a red seal. It's close to the best possible. Vampire. It's... I can't. At this point, I can't. Oh, man. Oh. Oh. It's the same game. I can't deny it anymore. This is the exact same game I just played. Aren't we just winning without Dusk? Like this? Okay, well, I was right, but not as right as I thought I was. It's the bell. We're on hearts. I'm going. With this build, all my glass cards and Mr. Bones, my chance to win is possibly above 50%. In fact, I don't even need to spend money. Oh, watch this. We're gonna Hanged Man into Emperor in one slot, but we'll get another Hanged Man. There's Lovers, damn it. It's fine, we don't need that anyway. It's fine, we don't need that anyway. Wait, I could also just play this and this probably destroys, but no. That's not what I meant to click. No, not the polychrome. Oh, man. There's 6 kings left? Aha. That will do it. Bell's annoying, like, often. But with this many discards, I feel like it can't actually kill me if I play it right. Normally it just stops you from scoring the highest thing you possibly could. And that's the main annoyance. Progress check. We did not hit 78 yet. I guess I gotta keep going. Oh, God. It's the lowest flush I've ever seen. 77% at 77 wins. So I'm on pace to win in 23 more games. Did I just not touche? Oh, no, it's a straight. What am I saying? Damn. Black Steak's got hands. Maybe we could speed run one of these. Get done a little bit faster instead of doing photo Chad giga build again. Step 1, we got X-Molt. Step 2, we get... That's a really lame choice for flat malt, but it's like enough. If this was gold steak, I would just take it. I think I can take it. Okay. Gold Seal's all I need to look for in this deck. Huh? Okay. Yeah, family again. Like, what? I can only afford one. I'm almost glad I could only afford one. Oh, Matador? Well, not against the needle. So I don't know if I want to pay $7. It doesn't do anything right now. Do I just overstock? I guess so. Got no money, though. Okay, no club, but they're not... That's not necessary. We score about 3k without the X-Molt. Invincible Joker. Always gotta look at these on this deck, because once the stakes go up, using these earlier to get some value is generally a better way to do it. Even though it's more fun to drop them all at once right at the end. Three Arcana packs at this point in the game would be probably really good. Yes, so I care about clubs and 3 of a kinds. I can't really use this Hermit. So I think we're making a bunch of jacks. Wow, and a moon. Oh, I could Temperance Hermit off this guy. Wow. I could get 2 glass cards also, but I didn't draw the ranks I want. That's kind of awkward. What's the alternative? I could take 15 bucks and 1 glass card? Or like 2 glass 4s or something. I guess I'm taking the money. I think... How many cards are left? Alright, it's probably not worth trying to draw that gold seal here. Scoring 9k on a 4 of a kind. Oh. It's everything I could ever want. Now, I probably shouldn't drop my only X mold here. And I can't pass chat, so I think I have to just sell this immediately. Well, I mean, it's close to this molt. I think I can make that work. And then I could still choose to sell this before I pop Invis. But the odds this hits Zany are pretty high. Smiley's back. I don't think I want Smiley here. We're Eternals when we sell Invis. But what if they're just good, though? Okay, yes, not much scoring. I'm also, like, not guaranteed to draw that 4 of a kind, so I shouldn't be overconfident here. I might just want to pop this soon. Dusk. It does nothing yet. In fact, would I want blue here even? Let's see. I think I'll just sell this and pop Invis here. If it hits Zany, we live with it, because it's It's not great, but that's doing enough for those 2 slots. Well, yep. It's not great. Extra jack's good. Retcon's really good. In fact, I might retcon just the manacle if I can. It's so easy to afford here. I have no X-Molt now, though. Five of a kind. I'll just do it. I don't even know if 4 of a kind one-shots here. Yeah, I don't think it would have. I probably want business here over dusk. Ooh. That's a queen? It's awkward, maybe unnecessary. I'll take the blue, though. Oh, God, this, too? So it's a better blue seal, but then I gotta turn down a purple. I think I need a purple. I got 8 jacks. I'm gonna try to take this. Still thinking about the manacle reroll. I'm not sure. See, the blue seals immediately put me in the position like this where I should be fine to keep it, but it starts getting scary the longer I don't draw a 4th jack. Well, 4 doesn't even one shot, like I said, too. You're an ace. I kind of want the math on this before I discard the king. I'd almost rather play this and hold this steal. And then a lot is riding on a lucky hit. I think I'll just do this. Okay, now we're gambling. This is like 8, 20, 42, 64 times 100. So this doesn't win without this hitting. So I should probably copy this instead. I think I need 1 hit to win. I got 1 hit and it won. That was really close, though. How about just any X-Molt for my last Joker slot? How about a photo? I think if I get photo here, I have to take it, but then I could never beat plant. I would just have to save for the reroll. Which I guess is fine. If I get 3 of a kind, good. It also just makes my whole life easier. Eternal Idol. 5 of a kind. I guess I grab that too. Aha. I'm coming clean. The allegations are true. I'm a photo Chad merchant. I guess I should try to draw the rest of my stuff here. No blue seal. So, 3 of a kind is better than 4 of a kind here. On base molt. And it still triggers these. This is what I gotta do. This has to be 12k, right? Should be way more than I was just scoring. Yeah, way more. If it was just photo Chad, I think it would kind of been close, but it's double photo. An untakeable baseball card. Well, I guess everything's untakeable with 4 Eternals. I should definitely get blank. I will buy blank by the end of this ante for sure. Yeah, I have retcon already, so the All Eternals isn't even that scary. It's kind of wild to have it this early. I think I'm just gonna roll with the 3 of a kind levels. We're already ahead and it's easier to draw. Strength is good. Still 2 10s. Let's just do it immediately. Immediately. It is not a 4th straight Photo Chad 4 of a kind build, okay? This is a Photo Chad 3 of a kind build. It's very different. I'm just gonna always use all my hands here, because, like, the gold, one more purple, the lucky jacks, or the gold cards are all worth drawing here. In fact, maybe I should play these to dig deeper at the start, but at this point I won't. I could also brainstorm the Chad here if I'm confident in this winning. And yeah. Then I get more chances to hit the money from the lucky card for just a little less scoring. Business, I wish I could afford to take. Ooh. Do I make you purple? Or you? I'll do a different jack. I don't know how much chance I'm going to get to copy that. But it'd be nice. Chips. This is the wheel I've been due for a while. Ticket. I could have actually been on the same build. I think I'm going to beat this with 4 of a kind to not level down. If I can draw this. I've drawn it. If I draw both blue seals... Well, I mean... What's it matter here? I lose a level, I get a level. I'll play that to look for money. Our money. And then if all else is worse, we'll leave it where it is. Gotta look at the blinds because I have all these double tags. I am not taking those. Redcon Ox. Ox is on high card, so I think I'll just leave it there. Go in with a one shot with the 3 of a kind, hopefully. Yeah, if I need to discard, hopefully I can play a pair. And if not, losing all my money is not the end of the world. Although, I guess I would need to build back up enough to use Retcon in Annie 8. Or maybe Annie 7 if I go into Plant right away. So... that could be dicey. But I think we're good. Three of a kind Joker. I had invisible. I think I had these three Jokers on the left when I popped invisible. And it hit the Zany, which is the worst outcome, but still, I think, worth the attempt. I didn't have Chad. I had... I think I did. I didn't have photo. What did I have? I had Zany, Brainstorm, and something. I had a loose, but I sold that before I popped it. I know it was a 1 in 3 when I popped invisible. I don't really see the point in leveling this up. Okay, so here we just don't play high card. The mythical 2 of making money. Alright, that went pretty perfectly. Yeah. Oh, Crystal Ball's nice here also. Strength, Judgment, Empress. But let's just do that maybe. I'll take one more jack. Let's look at the skips. Okay, I could speed tag for a bunch of money, but if I don't really need that here, so I'm just gonna hold them. I probably won't get anything I can use them with. Egg. I thought I got used to this new mouse sensitivity, but then as soon as I sat down today, I started having problems, like, immediately. My high card was too good there. I think that's a fine problem to have. I'll just level it up anyway. I think I will take one more purple. I kind of would have wanted one more blue. Okay, A bunch of my jacks are clubs, but I don't... It's not like I need the glass card to win here. So I don't think I'm worried about the debuff boss. This could just win again. The lucky hit's too early. But no, we are good. My Balatro stats say I've played more Flush 5 than 5 of a kind. I think that's pretty normal, I would say. I'm pretty sure mine are the same. I think a lot of times it just makes the most sense to stay with 4 of a kind unless you can jump all the way to Flush 5. But jumping from 4 of a kind to 5 of a kind doesn't always make sense. Oh, another Mr. Bones angle, but I don't have a slot for it. Ooh. I probably can just play that, but it's not like I need more money here. Omen Globe. Cerulean Bell. Once again, we should be just fine with this. Mime. Could also take Juggle. I guess I just can play these. Oh wait, it would be 6 juggles. Wait, that's too funny to not do. Alright, let me draw my jacks. Okay, I found them. GG. 3 of a kind made Bell very easy. I mean, even 4 of a kind, the fact that you can just throw a 5th card in makes it a lot harder for the Bell to do anything actually bad to you. Buh. Did we get a number? What? No? I wanted to hit 78 so badly. Surely we can do one more. The juggle tags definitely helped. It's honestly like one of the good hits to get at the end. I could definitely just take Scary there, but I'm gonna look in here instead, and do I low-key regret this? We're on blue, so I'm down a discard. That makes me like Shoot the Moon less. I'll just take this. And I don't think I should even re-roll here if I can't afford what I would roll into. I guess I could roll into Jimbo or credit card and afford it. Oh. Well, that's why, I don't even know. Stuff just happens sometimes. Two pair could just one-shot there, but it needs to be higher cards. I should not have done that yet. Ooh. Ooh. I'm getting just enough in every shop. Golden Joker is your number one. He's the most, like, solid, consistent thing out there. He's sort of what you judge all other econ jokers based off what this guy does. Trying to think about like Telescope or Supernova potentially just a little bit. I can't really move towards pairs just because of one level because I don't have any chips. Any kind of chips yet. Damn, that was close. The most profitable econ joker? Oh, it's Photograph. I mean, I wouldn't say he's the best. Photo Chad run number 5. I don't even have Chad. Minutes into the game. I mean, the absolute most profitable, like the ones that are conditional have the highest ceiling. Like Golden Ticket is the most profitable with the right setup, and then Rebate can be insane if you're copying it and your deck is very fixed. And they're both, even in imperfect situations, they're both just like good practically. Golden's solid though. Nothing wrong with Golden Joker. Great to get Priestess when you have Constellation. Oh wait. I should just get this. Man, I made this awkward by going into that pack, though. I would much rather sell Clown than Gold in here, but I'd be $1 short. I think this is worth the trade, unfortunately. Best thing to build into here. Probably just Venus again. If not pair, then Venus. The next easiest hand to make. Well, maybe 2 pair is easier. But the scaling. Something about this new profile. This is such a good combo that it feels like you never just find in the wild. But since I did this profile, I've found this like 4 times. I pulled no face cards to buff. That's so sad. Oh, Jimbo came back. Not Golden, but Jimbo. Okay, I should take triple investment here, because I think I already beat the needle. Well, I gotta make sure I know which hands beat the needle. Okay, straight beat it by like 2x. Oh, I could just Luchador. I am coming into a bunch of money. Probably better safe than sorry. Oh, good. Very good, Emperor. How to use Death in a straight build? You really don't get much value from Death in a straight build. I would say if you have like an area you're focusing on, like high straights, sometimes you'll have like 4, 4, 4, 3, 4, and then you would make an extra jack to even it out. Or sometimes you get a 5th of something and you make a 5th of something else to even it out. Outside of that, it's good to have extra blue seals or extra purple seals if you only have one of them. But yeah, it is generally the least helpful build for that. What is going on here? Wow. Good thing I got Luchador. I think I would have lost that. How do I want to do this? I'll just draw for the hearts. Cairo Planet Gold card? Yeah. That's the main thing. That is like the one thing that feels bad on flush straight build is like Death not really making your hand easier to draw. But Hanged Man is still elite. Okay, Foil King or Purple Seal? I don't value the gold so much when I don't have Chad. I'm gonna take the purple. Yeah, and this isn't as good as rebate unless I had, like, re-triggers also. I mainly just want to find planets in the shop now. There's a death, which is good for me at this point in the game. Probably want to use it on the Lucky Kings, or save it for this next round. Is it actually hanged? I feel like I watched too much Dr. Spectre and he says hung. It is a weird word, I think, in English, but it is hanged. But hung man is a sort of a double entendre, which... Wait, do I want $3 now, or just to make this a better card? Listen, we all prefer hung men to hanged men. I think we can agree. Trio. Oh, 3 of a kind build? Question mark? Probably better to hold this for now and just let this guy scale. Good lucky card. I agree. Very good lucky card. Actually, maybe I do drop this for trio. When I've got this level, already level 3. Four of a kind. Blue or purple here? This is a harder choice. I will take the blue. Bah. Ancient Joker. That does not seem like a good plan. Actually, Flush is level 3 already. How are the suits looking? I mean... It's probably just making things harder than they need to be. But... it probably gets around the plants more easily. Let's try that. Ow, I just bumped the microphone. Sorry. That was not too loud. Diamonds. Okay, yes. Every suit has enough face cards. I just gotta play this, because I'm not sure this wins without the face card. I think it will. But I've been wrong before. Okay, it's like exactly enough. Fool, I probably want to save for Hanged Man Death, or maybe Lovers here, if I want to keep Ancient. I think I'm skipping that. Family. Okay, wait. Am I crazy enough to sell trio for ancient just to sell ancient for family? It kind of makes no sense. It is an extra X. Oh my god. That almost got scary once again. So this has to win with photo. But I doubt I'm going to draw this blue seal if I use my last hand anyway. Heart. Night, Luzzy. The water. Okay, that is going to make drawing the straights a problem if I'm not holding. Well, I have a sun and it's on heart, so I could just skip, like, now. I think a wild card makes sense. I don't love just skipping now. Wait, what would these go off on? That would go off on double my money. And then I gotta score 40k, which I think I just got one flush level, so I'm probably close to, but not there yet. I could do this instead of a second sun, maybe. And then I think if the skip kind of works for me, we should just do it. I want to end up with pretty even suits after I use this sun, too. So I want to, like, hit clubs and diamonds if possible. So maybe, like, this is already good enough to play. Oh, I should have put the 9 before the king. But it just wins. Vampire. Also, not the time to take them. Burger, Space Joker. Let's see. I could drop this for Burger, and then I do get deeper in the deck. But I turn off my one purple seal. Probably not worth it. Yeah, I'll take that too. Just need to keep finding enough planets to scale you. I gotta make sure I have a flush before running out of discards here. So actually, Burglar would have been bad into this. This is nice. I'd really, really prefer to use this on a wild face card. But maybe just on the seals first is good enough. Oh, also Luchador. Maybe we do more of that playing safe thing I talked about. There's no way I don't draw eventually one more spade here. Oh my god. That's so annoying. Okay. I don't need glass for this to win. Right? I have the least spades. Oh, just do it anyway. I want to play it now and cycle through it anyway. Did I used to stream different games before Balatro? No, just started with Balatro when the demo came out. In like February 2 years ago. Acrobat. I don't think I want that more than this luchador. Red seal. I mean, like, that's a... No. It'd be good if I could make wild again, but, like, we don't need to. I don't need to try to make a perfect deck. I just have to not lose. Mr. Bones. I think luchador... I could see missing the flush draw here and not scoring enough for Mr. Bones. So I'm going to keep luchador. Chad. Well, this might change things. Am I really just playing photo chat again now? I mean, in that case, should I sell Ancients? Whatever. No, ooh. I got enough money to find all the tarots I should need. So maybe we were fine the whole time. Probably just copy this until I get like the lovers that I want. I think that can go. Okay, I could still draw. No, let's just play it now. Okay, we got 600,000 with the flush already. So that was pretty safe. I need to draw spades. I have only 11 in the deck. So I really want to get tarot cards to help here. Another hand like pair with photo chat might be enough already, but I'm not sure. Rather just make it so I can always find a flush here. Grab these for X mold. Hello, Lucky Cats. Pat Pat. This is worth rolling down for. Dusk. That's a better high score. I don't think it's a higher chance to win. I could also just drop this for this here. And then, once again, that probably does just win. But I'm going to be brave and just go. Okay, here I can just play this flush first and then find the spades. So, everything is fine. Alright, that won't even score. That got a little spooky. $3 million. Damn. I didn't know the 600K was my low end, I guess, if the lucky doesn't hit. I thought that might have been my high end. I don't know that these help at all. Oh, we hit 69 hours. Oh, these are X-Malt, so let's just take these with our skips. I want to go flush, then pair, then high card in that order. Moon. Alright, it's good to have those to hold on to. I'm playing with Ancient. Didn't even use the negative skip. I got tired of losing games earlier this week. Now I'm just playing to win. Okay. Nice to hold them, but not necessary. I'll just Priestess for the constellation stacks. Grab you. Make a glass card. I want this voucher too. Oh, I have to buy it here. Okay, I might have overbought a little bit. But it's fine. Also, Flint hurts Ancient Joker scoring a lot. But we have enough that it's okay. Sorry, so I wanted to get rid of a club and a diamond, I think. There's no face card there. It's a bit worrying. There's 4 heart face cards left. I could also just play this now. And I probably draw 3 more hearts. I think this just wins though. This did not just win though. No way. will this win? It's gotta be that first. This should be 18k easily. Okay, yeah. It's scary, though. This is why I think if I just never picked this up and stuck with Trio, like, stuff like that would never happen. I would just be drawing 4-of-a-kinds with a super fixed deck, with no trouble at all. Violet Vessel. Do I think I'll reach 100% by 100 hours? No, definitely not, because the last category in the, like, percentage is the stickers, and that takes the longest by far, even though it only counts for 25% of the total progress. So I'll probably start the gold stickers with, like, 80 hours, and then to finish the gold stickers will take, I mean, it could take double that. Hopefully not that long, but it could. Okay, I don't have tags that help me. Do I have a best hit in the deck? It's kinda hearts, but not by a lot, so I'm just gonna play out these rounds. Heart and then a diamond or a club. It's the best thing to delete here. Maybe we just get rid of one. Update before finish. I would be really shocked. The only thing that's like making this 100% take long is that I'm not streaming as many days or like hours per day as I previously did. But otherwise we're fine. I'm gonna keep Chad instead of take Sock. Yeah. Actually, with World, maybe I should just skip. But also, if I'm gonna World and skip, maybe I do want this more. It's probably kind of even. If I drew all faced cards, this is better, but yeah, it's probably even. Okay, so let's roll the rest of our money away. Beautiful. Okay, I've got a glass spade. I've got a glass heart. Ideally, I'd like to use World on this and then copy it. But that's probably not even necessary. I think I'm just going to use this now, because then I can make space for all of these purple seals. If need be. I think it's just wins, though. Yeah. No, I still played it out the safe way, but I didn't really need to. Surely that's 78%. Please. Yes. Bang. Oh, at some point it was 69 hours, 4 minutes, and 20 seconds. I missed it. All right. So we still, I can't believe I still can't find the pallet voucher. This is actually becoming kind of insane. I think I bought Paintbrush like 3 times tonight too. But what is our new number to beat? 27 stake wins, and then we go into stickers. So I'll probably be doing mostly this next week. I might mix in like a mod or another game or something. But yeah. Come back for more of this. Schedule will be in Discord. And I'm gonna go raid Zudu. So I will see you guys next week. Have a good weekend.